August, if you can believe it. So we've had 3 absolutely incredible months. Well, I think it was April, May, June. Damn, how long has it been, Stacia? Because yeah, it's been a long time. So in July, I mean, just absolutely incredible. So 4 months now
In a
of
very long time.
incredible volume, even regardless of the COVID and all the real estate pause that we suffered through. It's been really exciting to be a part of. So I hope you guys feel like you've gotten some lifetime relationships out of this. So it was a good. The COVID has always been a good excuse, for reaching out to your clients just to check in and see how they're doing. I've had people reach out to me just out of the blue. Hey, just want to see how you're doing. So it's kind of neat when that happens. So we've got a couple of things we want to share with you today, but I don't know that we're going to have Sage or Prosperity with us, but we do have Dawn. We're blessed to have Dawn of Long Foster Insurance. And so we'll see if she's got anything she'd like to share. And then I've got a couple of things that I want to talk about, and then we'll probably wrap up a little bit early today. So Dawn, what's the insurance world look like?
Insurance world's looking good. Again, I think I've said this before, but I just literally this week beat another USA quote by several $100s. So that's a good thing. So, and I know people are like rabidly loyal to USAA, and I don't know why, but we are definitely beating them. For some reason, they're trying to get out of writing in certain zip codes, so that's why they're kind of purposely pricing themselves out of it. But that's good for us because it makes us more competitive. And the other thing is, because of this passing storm, we are still under binding restrictions, so we cannot issue any policies right now still. And I just checked with underwriters for 3 of my carriers, and they said they don't know when they're going to be lifted. So if you have clients who need policies right now, it's not just us, but pretty much every insurance company, they're not writing anything right now. So we just have to kind of wait and see for time to pass, and they say it's okay to do that. So,
wow, that's not good, actually.
No. I have several closings right now that can't take place because we can't get them insurance. And part of it's because they waited until the last minute. And, it is what it is. The clients had, other stuff going on. But again, there's nothing we can do. I can't call the underwriter and say, hey, can you just lift this for this one guy? They're not going to do that. It's state, coastal wide. It is what it is.
I have a question, Dawn.
Okay.
Could you hazard a guess? The buyers for my listing in Ghent Square closed. Well, they signed Monday and recorded like today or something. But what do you think do you think their insurance was set up like a week or 2 ago before the storm, and they just made it effective, and like everything might have been in place already? How do you think they closed?
Yes, and that's the key. If they had gotten it already in place and it was already issued before these restrictions were put in place, then they're fine. It's just somebody like this gentleman called me. I was working with him Friday night at 6 o'clock. He was supposed to close Tuesday. And by then, Friday was when all the restrictions started coming in. So there's nothing that I can do. So basically, if they had it in place earlier, or if they've got a later closing date, like I issued 2 policies earlier for the end of August. That's safe enough, far enough out that they're thinking, whatever damage there is or was will be dealt with by the current owner. So it's just people that are looking right now in the middle of these restrictions. We can't do anything.
Makes
Good
sense.
question, though. Thank you.
Interesting. Yeah. Interesting.
So that's another reason to encourage your clients to, and I know a lot of times insurance is like the afterthought, but you need it to close. And it's a good idea to encourage your clients to get it as soon as possible. Not only that, but send them to me and I'll get it done quickly, and we'll have everything in place because we're in hurricane season still. So that's not saying this won't happen again. I hope it doesn't, but there's always that potential.
Do you have a guess as when those are going to be lifted?
I have no idea, and I've even bugged underwriters, and they're just saying that they'll let us know when they know. So I'm hoping by tomorrow and Friday at the latest, but again, it just depends on their comfort level.
Okay.
So that's what's going on in the insurance world.
Well, that's kind of a lot. So, dang. So, all right, very cool, very cool. So we ended July with I think it was roughly 5.7 million in ratified contracts, and you know, as you guys know, that's nearly twice what when we opened this office our monthly goal was to achieve. So I just can't give you guys enough props for you know, staying out there and staying active during this COVID and the pandemic and all that we're going through. So thank you, thank you, thank you for those late night calls, texts, and emails. So I appreciate it. So I've got a couple of things I want to share with you guys. One is, well, both are very, very exciting. But one is, well, I don't know if I can distinguish between the two, but I've probably mentioned to you by now, I think I talked about the Go Giver training series, which is coming up. I think I included it in my TGIF. And so I'm just going to share my screen here right quick as soon as Stacia gives me permission. And
everybody should have permission.
I don't know what happened. So
Now try it.
all right, there we go. There we go. That's better. Let's see if I can find what it is.
All right. Well, while you're doing that, I'm going to just tell y'all last year we are up 59% from last year's volume for July.
Whoop, whoop.
Woo woo!
That's a lot. Yeah.
That is.
That is a lot. So, all right, can you guys see this? The Go Giver sells more real estate.
Yes.
Okay, and so I just wanted to put this out as a reminder, and I wanted to tell you guys from personal experience, and for those of you who have been through a Ninja selling institution or installation is what they call them, it is really, really, really good. It's definitely going to have a lasting impact on you and your business. And so I would encourage you guys to consider signing up for this event. It's going to be from the 21st to the 25th. And it's being presented by Dennis Giannetti, who is the Ninja selling instructor that I had the privilege of going to see several months ago now. And it was a 4-day installation, and it was $750. And like I said in my TGIF, it was worth every penny. I really loved that course, loved spending time there, and cannot wait until we start to meet in person again so that I can introduce you to a lot of the materials that came out of that course. But as a second to that, you know, the Go Giver series, the Go Giver book has turned into an international, you know, bestseller. And there's great reasons for that. And while I've listened to the audiobook of the Go Giver and the Go Givers Sell More audiobook, I cannot recommend highly enough that you guys consider signing up for this 4-day installation via Zoom, I believe. It's going to be virtual, but it's kind of cool because it's in cooperation with Bob Berg, the author. He has worked personally with Dennis Giannetti to put this training together specifically for Long & Foster. And so I think that's really, really cool that they've been working on that now for some months. I started hearing about this months ago, and it's finally coming to. And if you haven't read the books, I would encourage you to either listen or read the books, and definitely consider signing up for this. They do have an early bird registration. It's $75. And so you can save a little bit of money. If you wait until the last minute, it's going to be $99. But you know, you will get all of the recordings. So even if the live classes don't fit into your daily schedule for those 4 days, you can still get all of the recordings and get the value out of this class. And so September 21st and 25th from 8 to 9:30. And then from 1 to 2:30. So it's going to be 2 classes a day, Monday through Friday. That's how they plan to run it. And so, you know, if it fits your schedule, great. If not, you'll have the recordings. But I would always try to attend live when possible. It just seems like you get more out of it when you're actually engaging with the others that are in the room. So, So I definitely wanted to bring that to your attention. I'll probably keep talking about this until the event is over. So if you've already signed up, then please forgive me. But any questions about that? Do you guys have any, is there any thoughts about that? Are you planning to sign up, or you know you're going to, you just haven't done it yet? Anything like that? Crickets.
Yes.
Crickets. Yes.
Yes.
All right. So, cool. All right. And the other thing I want to share with you guys is, let me know if this works. Do you see this?
Yes.
Does it say Listopoly?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool. Because I can't see what you guys are seeing. I just see what I'm seeing. So, all right. So this is a brand new, coming soon. We were hoping to release it today, and it didn't come together fast enough. But it's coming very, very soon, hopefully next week. And so the objective is to do those activities which lead to listings. And for each one of these blocks, then you get points. Those points enter you into a drawing for prizes. And so you can win prizes by simply completing 1 or 2 or 3 blocks, a whole row, or by completing at least 10 blocks, or if you complete all 20 blocks, there's going to be a super duper duper grand prize. Actually, there's 2 grand prizes. And so I'm really, really excited to introduce this to you guys. I think it's going to be great for the agent who wakes up each morning and says, I'm not sure what I should do today, because on here, there are all sorts of activities that generate business and lead to listings and sales. And so I wanted to just kind of give you this as a teaser today. But I'm thinking that we've had several meetings about this as managers, and we've all kind of given our thoughts on it and introduced different ideas and things that we thought would be cool to include. So I'm really, really stoked about it. I hope you guys are too. I think it could be a roadmap for those agents who are maybe like me and a little less organized. And they don't necessarily have their days mapped out from 9 to 5, Monday through Friday. Because there are so many different activities on here that you could do to generate points and business at the same time. And so there are lots and lots and lots of prizes that are going to be given away as a result of you completing these boxes. And one of the cool things too is it's totally on the honor system. So there's nobody going to be looking over your shoulder saying, hey, did you finish this box? Hey, what do you have left to do on this box? It's totally 100% honor system. You'll have a sheet of paper with all of these activities on there. You just check it off. You bring it to Station RI, and we can complete that box or complete that activity for you through the portal. And so I think that's really cool that it is on the honor system, so that nobody feels like they're being pressured to do something maybe they're not comfortable doing. And what's cool about it too is you start here at Go, and you can see the activities are pretty simple, but they become more and more challenging for the average agent as you go around the board. So very cool. And there's going to be some really cool prizes that I'm not at liberty to discuss yet, but hopefully by next week, we'll have all of the information out to you guys, and you'll be just as excited about it as I am. So cool. Any questions or thoughts on that? Do you guys think that this could be a good idea or popular?
We definitely need more listings.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. I finished mine already.
Send
You
him
win.
to jail.
That's that honor system at work. I want to know who thought of this.
It's interesting. It was a joint effort. We were all coming up with different ideas, and the term monopoly came to someone, and it started out as maybe an idea for a listing contest, because listing
Right.
inventory is critically low right now. And so it was just a culmination of several of us in a Zoom room trying to come up with some way to make these activities more fun and engaging.
I like it. So how long of a process is it? I mean, it's like how many blocks?
So there's, I believe there's 20 blocks
So it's
on the board.
a 20-day long thing.
No, it's going to go for, initially we intend that it'll go for 2 months. And then my thought though, personally, is I don't see any reason why it should ever go away.
Yeah, you could just keep going around and around.
I think you can just keep going around and around and around. Yeah. So, especially for new people coming into the business who don't have that roadmap, established for their business. These are, really, really good activities that they could be doing each day to stay productive and to stay, front and center with their sphere of influence. So cool.
So when will it be released?
So we thought it was going to be today, and obviously that didn't happen. Brian said that they're working on something to give us either tonight or tomorrow, but probably next Tuesday is my guess. So.
Oh, can you go back to that so I can take a picture of it?
No, because this was just a tease.
Darn.
Because
that.
it is subject to change. But I think that's a really good rough draft of the idea and the objective behind it. So yeah, pretty stoked about it. I think it's going to be fun, and it should be a good way to remind us what we need to do each day to generate business. So cool.
Cool.
All right, the floor is open.
I want to know where Stacia is. Is she in Alaska?
Yes, with the Northern Lights. Yes, I believe so.
Yeah. Okay, nice. And Jason, you're in San Francisco?
Yep. Golden Gate Bridge. Yep.
Well, I'm at home working. Can everybody see mine?
I want to give a public shout out to Stacia because she not only does her job and does it well, and I know everybody knows this. I just want to say it out loud though. But she has been going above and beyond. We laugh about this, that she will be helping me or responding to my texts, and then I realize it's 6:30, and I'm like, oh crap! My workday never ends. Hers really should. And anyway, I just want to say thank you, Stacia, for everything that you do for all of us.
You're welcome.
I agree, because I send her text messages on Saturday and Sunday and never expecting to get a response, but I do.
Don't respond. I would never respond. Get pushed back down on that phone.
Wow. Well, that was really nice, Soren. Thank you for expanding her ego even further.
I don't need it. That's why I'm shaking my head no. I'm not the one y'all got to worry about. It's my husband.
Oh my gosh. Well,
He's the one that flips out. I'm just like, oh, I'm just going to
Billy, we
respond.
said
And he's
thank
like,
you.
why?
Yeah, you tell Billy we said thank you.
So what kind of beer does he drink?
Whatever's in the fridge. No, he's
Oh my gosh.
he does though. Like somebody will call and he'll be like, why are they calling? I'm like, because they've got a question.
Because they never stop working. That's why. They're
I
agents.
explain that. I'm like,
Yeah,
it's
I
all
wanted
good.
to mention too, guys, that this has been an incredibly busy, spring and
Yeah.
summer for us, and so not just for us in our little circle, and not just for Stacia, but also our core partners. I mean, they are literally pulling their hair out along with the rest of us. Sage is gotten to the point now where they're just trying to keep up with the demand and all the closings they've got going on, and I know Prosperity is the same way. As Stacia said, that Lindsay suggested there's over 100 deals in John's portfolio right now that are active. So if you can imagine the kind of volume that the core partners are seeing right now, and Dawn, I know she's probably slammed. It really is a team effort. And so I know it's easy sometimes to put ourselves and our own interests front and center. And so it can be frustrating sometimes when we're not getting the response that we hope to get within 2 seconds. And so I would just encourage everyone to stay, stay vigilant and follow up and follow through. But also remember to be patient, because everybody in our industry right now is slammed. And I don't care what part of the real estate business you're in, you're busy right now, chances are. So just a reminder there that even the core partners are really, really crazy, because they don't just deal with your clients, they deal with all of our clients, if you can imagine. I wouldn't want to do it.
And Brian would have been here on the call today, but he had 2 closings, one at 12, one at 1, and he's got one at our office at 4. And he did mention that they are going to hire a part-time person. I don't know if that's to do what Brian does or if it's to help Kelly and Debbie out, but they are hiring a part-timer.
That's good.
So
A part-timer or a short time?
he
Like-
said part-timer is what his words were.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they can't discriminate on height. She could be tall too, or he.
I mean,
call.
y'all keep me around.
Well, hey, Jason, did I ever mention that my father's a home inspector in North Carolina?
I have heard that. I have, yes.
He is talking about everybody being busy. His next available appointment is August 27th.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
And he also inspects out on the Outer Banks, which most of those are changeover days, Saturday and Sunday. And the next available weekend he has is September 19th.
That's incredible. That is.
It's
absolutely
everyone
incredible.
is just crazy busy. You're right.
Yep, yep. Even I've heard that car dealerships right now are having record months, because I happen to be shopping for a car, and I was at this little dealership, and the guy was telling me, normally we sell 60, 65 cars a month, and he said for the last 3 months we've sold over 100 a month.
Mhm.
Wow.
And so there's not just a virus in this Rona, there's a
Right.
spending spree
Oh, yeah.
in this coronavirus.
That extra 6 a week.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Billy
Yeah, that's
Billy
right.
works in the parts department at a dealership, and they're slammed.
Yeah,
Like it's happening. We're all busy.
yep. Everybody's busy. So, but you guys keep up the good work, and let me know how I can help. Hey, dude.
Hello.
Hey.
Hi. Very
Oh, yeah.
cool.
Hey,
Very cool.
Jason, one other thing we shared last week, I think you were absent from the meeting. Our mini office of Sam D, Evelyn, and I set ourselves a goal, and I believe, right, Evelyn, we're about halfway.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So we're on track to get our small goals.
That is fantastic, man. That is absolutely fantastic. And I'm glad that you guys set that goal for yourselves. And, I have every confidence that you'll achieve it. Oh, which reminds me, because it was I think maybe Samdy's creativity that inspired the idea of these custom-made signs that we want to offer to all of you guys. And so I talked about it months ago, and I said, whoever does $2 million in production, the office is going to provide you with your very own Etsy approved custom sign. And so I just want to remind you guys that offer still stands, and we'll have to get together and get it organized. But at some point, you guys will all who reach that level be able to choose a custom ordered sign from this Etsy reseller. So
Cool.
yeah, thank you
Very
guys.
cool.
Yeah.
Is it one for every 2 million?
No, it's not. No.
She-
You cannot have three.
Only because she knows she's close to that second 2 million.
Hey, I'm setting my sights, you know,
I know.
I'm moving up.
I know, you're
yeah.
almost there.
I took last year off. I can't take this year off. So
Yeah, you made up for last year, most definitely.
I did. Yep.
Oh, cool. So let us not
Yeah,
forget
Mark.
about that. We will absolutely honor that. And I can't wait to see those custom signs come in. That'll be fun. So,
Yay.
all right, y'all. Good to see you.
Whoop.
Any questions, concerns? Happy days. Happy hump day.
Mike.
Mike. Tell him, Bella. Tell
Yes. Hey,
Right.
needs to pray. Everybody needs to pray for this coronavirus to please leave.
him. Amen.
Please.
Amen. Yeah.
It's getting worse, and then the kids are going to school, so
Mine's staying home.
I don't blame.
Yeah.
City of Norfolk, first 9 weeks is virtual.
It cannot go away fast enough. It is really, really frustrating to have, the concern of getting sick. I don't want anybody I know to get sick,
I know a
So-
couple people who have.
Yeah, we do too. And it's really, really upsetting. So we'll just try to stay vigilant, wash our hands, wear our masks, and pray that it goes away.
Jason,
I
got
want
a
to say,
hand raised.
I don't know how many of you know it, but and Debbie posted on Facebook. I don't know if you saw it, but today's like the 3rd anniversary of Corey's accident, which is not something to celebrate, but we do celebrate the fact that he's still with us and alive.
Yes.
And just recognize that all the tragedy and the stress that Jason and Debbie have gone through for the last 3 years, trying to recuperate from that, and how life has changed them so much. And
They opened up a
personally, I just want to say, Jason, you've done a great job, getting past it, adjusting. And I know it's very stressful. So we all love you. Mom loves you. Everybody loves you.
They opened up a real estate office.
Is he turning red yet?
Yeah. You can't see me because of the sign behind me. I blend
Oh, we
in.
can tell it. We can tell.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Yep. Oh,
Much to be thankful for, much to be grateful for. Yes.
yes. Much.
Amen.
So,
All right, guys, enjoy your day. Go get them.
All right, everybody be safe.
Bye.
Bye.